Hi, coyotes. Okay. This is what I get for trying to be nice to animals. This is exactly what I get for trying to be friendly to animals. Wait, that came out wrong. I'm always friendly to animals. I am always friendly to animals. Unless it's a bug. Bugs aren't animals. They are ferocious beasts that need to be destroyed. Bugs have no soul. Okay? Bugs have no soul. Because, like, you don't look at a bug and be like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Like, no. You don't do that to a bug. You go, like, ill, or you just throw up. Or you do both. I don't care. Alrighty, baby girls. We are on our way to a job interview that we have at 3:30. We're going to get there at 3:25. But it's okay. We had a pretty long day today, honestly. What the heck? My screen is frozen! So sorry, y'all. My phone was acting up. I needed that map to get there. But anyway, we are on our way to a job interview. My map froze again. Crap. Alright, baby girls, we just parked. We have, actually, let me start running because I don't know how much time I got. But we are on our way to the interview. We're doing good. We got here on time, thankfully. There was a little bit of traffic on the way, but we got here on time. And we're gonna do great in this interview. I will pick up where I left off after the interview, and I'll let you guys know how it went. Hopefully it goes great because I don't want to have to keep applying for jobs, and I'm so sick and tired of waiting for people to get back to me. I've applied to like 40 million different places, and I haven't heard back from like most of them. So, you know what? It's okay. I also have to use the restroom, but guess who should have thought of that before she got here? Me. Exactly. But y'all, they got some really cute stuff here. I ain't gonna hold you. They got some really cute stuff here. But baby girl, my wallet is crying for help, and I don't want it to die after going to the store and buying some stuff here. Okay. Seriously. No, for real though, like, it's so nice, so clean. Okay, let's go talk to a sales associate or something. Oh, when I tell you I did so good in the interview, bro. I did so good in the interview, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I cannot tell you how excited I am. Oh my gosh, guys, it went so good. I'm so, bro, like, oh my gosh. The only problem is, this is a 2-part interview. So this part, I think I met like maybe like the district manager, or I don't know who she is. But if they do decide to move forward, then I will meet the store manager and she'll ask me more questions. This is literally just like the first part of the whole process. Now, now there's another process, which is actually meeting the actual store manager. I mean, if I did good this time, I will for sure do good next time. Y'all, I'm at the Arcadia Mall right now. Why is it always the cutest clothes that are the most expensive? They be like, run them pockets, bro. Like, no, you can't run my pockets because my pockets are empty. Not the first time, and it definitely won't be the last. And I think what's even more sad is the fact that I used to work here at this exact Starbucks location. And the guy that took my order was one of my former coworkers. Alrighty, baby girls, we are vlogging again. We're going to go to this record store. We're gonna go there, see if we can find some more records because your girl got a record player and we only have like 3. This Education of Lauryn Hill, we got Thriller, and then we also got Kind of Blue by Miles Davis. So we're gonna go to this record store to see if we can find some more records. Bro, I was about to vlog and then I saw this picture of this guy behind me. I thought this was like this gigantic man that was behind me. Anyway, we also might go thrifting a little bit or just like go and see, like, check out to see what is being sold at thrift stores because I just saw this really cute top at a thrift store. So we're gonna go check that out too. Bro, I was in that store for like a good like 45 minutes to an hour looking for any record that was on my list, but no luck. Literally no luck. Y'all, look at this cute shirt that I found at the Goodwill. I'm at the Goodwill right now doing a little thrifting. Girl, look at this cute shirt, y'all. You know what? I'm actually considering wearing shorts with this or like a skirt. Even though I don't like them. Copyright! Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by copyrighted music, I said I was considering wearing a skirt or some shorts with that shirt, even though I don't like wearing shorts or skirts. But you know what? We're in our era of trying new things. So, like, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, so we found a nice pair of jeans that are white that would go great with that shirt. I tried, believe me, I tried to look for shorts, but like they don't have any in my size. I found a really nice pair of white shorts, but they were a size medium. Baby girl, I'm a size small. Anyone who knows me knows that I do not play. Anyone who... Bro, my wheels just stopped working. Anyone who knows me knows I do not play when it comes to that song. I literally adore the Gap Band. Guys, I just posted the first authentic JY vlog. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Because I've gotten support of like, yeah, you should totally do these vlogs. But I'm just like, this is me putting myself out there to like the world. Like everyone's gonna see this. And by everyone, I just mean people who follow me on Instagram and my friends and my mom. Guys, like everyone's gonna see this. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely going in the second vlog. But anyway, what if they don't like it? But at the same time, like, why wouldn't they like it? Because like I'm just being myself. I'm not performing. I'm not putting on an act. Like that's exactly who I am in real life. I just don't show it a lot. I had a thought, because like since I am posting authentic JY vlogs, doesn't that also mean that like I also have to like make my TikTok account public now? Because in my head I'm like, okay, baby steps, but I'm like, authentic JY vlogs and like the TikToks that I post like on my page, they're basically the exact same. But I think we should take baby steps, because I feel like my TikToks have been up longer than like authentic JY vlogs, of course. Like I've been making TikToks for years, but like none of them have ever seen the light of day. But I'm just like, I don't know, just a thought that came to mind. I am definitely considering like making my TikTok account public, but at the same time, baby steps, you know? I don't even think all of my friends are even gonna watch them, because a lot of them just really just look at my story and just scroll past, not even giving it the time of day. But I don't really care. I think definitely a few people are definitely gonna watch it if they pay attention. Okay, just so y'all can like get a little like scoop or like taste of like what my TikTok is about, I'm gonna show y'all one of my favorite TikToks that I've ever made. This was like right before I got to college, like freshman year of college. Still taking baby steps on like making my TikTok account public, but I will show y'all one TikTok. So yeah, like I said in the video, like my TikTok account is basically authentic JY vlogs, but on TikTok. Like nothing has changed. Like I'm still funny, still bubbly, still, you know, making jokes, cracking jokes. Like nothing has changed at all. So yeah, again, still taking baby steps. Maybe eventually I'll decide to like make my TikTok account public, but for right now, honestly, authentic JY vlogs was just like a big step in and of itself. So I'm like, let's just take one big step at a time, you know what I'm saying? Also, like a little backstory about the TikTok. I was sticking my hair out. I had butterfly locks in at the time. For some reason, like black girls, when we take out our hair, like we always like cut it to like a bob, just to be like, you know, just a little kiki. So like let me put on a hoodie and like put on this filter with like the mustache and a beard, and I was like, when I tell you, I was like literally shocked when I was like, oh my gosh. Also, like eventually if my TikTok account does go public, you will notice that every time I take out my hair to like get a different style, and when I have my natural hair out, I always act a fool. Yo, look at this rejection letter I got from a job that I applied to. Dear Jaden, thank you for the interest you expressed in the retail store sales associate position in employment with blah 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 at our Pasadena, West LA location. At this time, we have decided to concentrate our attention onto other candidates who we believe best meet the current needs of our organization. What other current needs do you have besides needing to hire somebody? So I don't meet that need? I don't meet that need. And then it has the nerve to say, please be assured that your application was given full consideration. Basically what they're trying to say is, no, it wasn't. We're just like softening the blow to make it sound like we even looked at your application. Because like in our opinion, you don't best meet the current needs of our organization, even though all we need is someone to hire. Grandma not mad, grandma just hurt, okay? Grandma not mad, grandma just hurt. Also, like, what do they even mean by that? Like, who we believe best meet the current needs of our organization. Like, do you want me to beg and plead for this job or something? Like, what do you need? Do I not want the job badly enough? Like, I need it just as much as the next person, or else I wouldn't have applied if I didn't need the job. Like, hello? And also, this isn't about you. Of course, like, I want a job to like help people, and I want to, you know, have people like have a great experience with who I'm working for, all that stuff. Like, I also have good intentions. And since you want to talk about needs, let's talk about needs. I need a job. I need a stable income. I need a way to make a living. So when we talk about needs, baby girl, let's talk about needs. Do you meet the current needs of my organization? Like, also, let me just make this clear so people don't think I'm a crash out. I'm not mad that they didn't hire me. I'm not mad that they didn't hire me. It's just like the way they worded this email. It's just like, what do they mean by that? Like, current needs of our organization. Like, girl, what do you mean? What other needs do you have besides needing someone to hire? Like I said, grandma not mad. Grandma not mad. Grandma just hurt. We are in, where are we? We're in Hollywood. We're going to our record store to see if we can find some more records, because the one I went to yesterday, they didn't have a single one. So hopefully this one in Hollywood has the records that I'm looking for. Guys, look at this amazing sign. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I almost got ran over just now by that car. So funny. Anyway, yeah, we're in our era of like trying to I almost got ran over. That's so funny. I am in my era of like getting into musicals and plays and musical theater. So like anytime I see a musical, I freak out, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to watch more musicals. So yeah, anyway. All right, so we are now in the record store. We're looking for multiple records. We're looking for Luther Vandross. We're looking for Nat King Cole. Looking for Stevie Wonder. And we're looking for, honestly, we're just looking for a bunch of things. Let's start with Nat King Cole first. Oh, this place is huge, like huge. Oh my gosh. Starting from the jazz section. Nat King Cole is jazz. I wonder if this place is hiring, because I would low-key work here. I love music, and I'm also getting into records and jazz and all that stuff. So like, honestly, I wonder if they're hiring. We found it! We found it! We freaking found it! Oh my gosh, thank goodness I found it, bro. I've been looking for this everywhere. When I tell you I have been looking for this freaking vinyl forever, bro, oh my gosh. Seriously, like this one and like Luther, Never Too Much, those have been like the hardest ones to find. Okay, let's go find Luther. Let's go find my baby Luther. We found Luther. But we also found a Stevie Wonder album. We found Music of My Mind. Couldn't find Uptight. That's what I was looking for, but Music of My Mind's pretty cool too. Okay, now let's find the Gap Band. I am upset. They do not have the Gap Band. They have the Gap Band section, but they don't have the Gap Band. I am upset. I am really upset. And I'm disappointed. I am disappointed, and I don't even know how to express my disappointment. Okay, we also got Linger a While from Samara Joy. Awesome jazz album, by the way. And yes, I do realize that I'm not going to pay for all of these. I'm going to come back to the store eventually and buy them again. Okay, now this is the hardest part, deciding which ones to get. I didn't look for every single one that was on my list, but like, I now have four that were on my list. So now out of these four, we have to decide which ones do we want the most. I'm only gonna get like one or two. I think the Stevie Wonder one can like go. I think I can leave it here. I just decided I was gonna get it like yesterday. So honestly, like I think you can leave that one here. Baby, Nat King Cole ain't going nowhere. Nat King Cole is staying. You ain't going nowhere. You are coming with me. Baby, I fought tooth and nail trying to look for that doggone album. It's coming with me. Okay, so do we want Luther or do we want Samara? Luther, Samara. Samara, Luther. Luther, Samara. I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Let's call my mom and ask her what to do. Okay, my mom said to get Luther, which is not surprising because she loves Luther and she was born in 1973. And this album came out in like the 1980s. You know what? Let me ask ChatGPT. After careful consideration, we have decided to go with Luther Vandross. Yeah. I think because Luther is so like iconic, and Never Too Much. The song and the album are also iconic. Just with Luther, I feel like people gonna snatch this up real quick. So I might as well get it while I still can. Also, like, Luther's more well known than Samara, no offense. So I'm just praying that no one snatches this up before I can get it. Gosh, I'm gonna be so upset if it's gone by the time I come back here. And they also have like most of the other ones that we're also looking for. So yeah, that's a good thing. So that means we can come back here. Okay, I'm scared to look at my bank account right now. So we tallied up all the total, and it should be like no more than $60. I tend to avoid checking my bank account because I always get embarrassed when I open it. So in order to not feel embarrassed, I don't open it. That makes sense. Okay, since I have enough money to cover both of these, let me just see how much Linger a While costs, and then maybe we can get it, because I forgot. We're just gonna put this right back here and pray that nobody takes it. We're just gonna put that right back right there. Excuse me, thank you very much. No ma'am, no thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna put that right back and pray that nobody takes it. So now I said we're like in our era of like trying new things. We're going paddleboarding right now. Happy to come along and try new things because I'm in my era of trying new things. I had no idea what paddleboarding even was until I looked up what it was and realized I knew what it was. I just didn't know the name of what it was. Am I nervous? Absolutely. Because we're gonna be in water. I can't swim. I mean, at least I'll have a life vest on. At least I would have been told I'm gonna have a life vest on, so I'm gonna be okay in case I fall in. So, you know, yeah. In case anything goes wrong, I can't sue anybody because I signed a waiver. So there's that. But it's okay because I have friends who can swim and they can save me from drowning. So you know what? It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna die today. I don't want to die today. So you know what? We're gonna be okay. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna try new things. We're gonna go paddleboarding. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a great 4th of July. By the way, happy 4th of July. Alrighty, it is now hours and hours and hours after we went paddleboarding, which was really fun, by the way. I had such a great time. I did not fall in, and I did not drown, and my hair did not get wet. So I am really grateful for that. I had a really great time with my friends. Really great time doing something new for a change. Now, we are on our way to Almanzor Park to celebrate the 4th of July. Don't believe me, just watch. Okay, hello. It is now currently Tuesday morning. It is almost 9:15. I forgot to tell y'all this, but we have to take an interior design class in order to basically be provided financial aid for summer. Because I'm staying on campus, and when I registered for my internship, they were like, yeah, great, but like in fact, like you need 6 credits in order to be provided financial aid, and your internship only has 3, not 6. But like at the same time, I'm like, why not tell me that while I'm registering for my internship, which honestly took way too long in and of itself. So I'm like, why not tell me that while I'm registering for my internship? Does anyone not know proper communication? Does no one know what proper communication is? I'm trying to be respectful, of course, but like at the same time, I'm like, baby girl, proper communication. So yeah, for the remainder of summer, I'm gonna have to take this class 2 times a week. It actually started at 9. It's like after 9 o'clock right now, so I'm late. But I wanted to make this little clip real quick so y'all know what's going on. It's Tuesday, Thursday, which sucks because Tuesdays are my internship work days, but like it's only from 9 to like noon, and like based off how like my internship usually is, I'm totally good. I didn't tell them that I had a class to take, but like I think I should be okay. This class won't interfere with my internship work day. I mean, it does, but like it's not going to interfere with my work, if that makes sense. Alrighty, baby girls, it has been at least an hour and like a half since our class ended, but I just wanted to make a little quick video. I just wanted to do a video on the class and like talk about it because it really has touched my heart. The class is basically like learning how, like, since architects and interior designers like do a lot of like building and designing and all that stuff, especially with like buildings, like they're learning how to, like, I guess not build accommodations, but when I say accommodations, I mean accommodations for like people with disabilities, people who are in wheelchairs. It's more so like an equity thing of like making sure that everybody is treated equally, everybody has the accommodations that they need, if that makes sense. So it's less about like why it's important or like how to actually build those accommodations. It's more so just like learning about the equity side of it and making sure that everybody has those accommodations that they need. But I think one thing that I really liked about today's class was that towards the end we took 20 minutes to just like walk around campus individually or in groups to just like notice like the accommodations that we have here, like at Woodbury. Is there anything that's good? Is there anything that's not good? It needs to be changed, stuff like that. And I'll tell you some of the stuff that like I noticed personally. So I noticed 5 things. So 1, there's like towards the front of the school, there's like a, not necessarily a ramp, like a pathway to like the architecture building that's like really steep, and it goes like downhill. So like if someone in a wheelchair is like going downhill, they could possibly like go super fast and like lose control and get an injury. Number 2, North Hall. Oh my gosh, like what North Hall desperately needs an elevator, desperately. But just so Woodbury doesn't have to install an elevator, they make everyone that's in a wheelchair just stay on the first floor. But honestly, like that's just one of the reasons why we need an elevator. Another reason is the fact that like who wants to walk up and down 32 steps every day, especially when it's hot and it's summer out, like it's summer out and the sun's out, it's freaking hot, like no one wants to do that. The third thing I noticed was South Hall. If someone's in a wheelchair, they only have 1 entrance to like go into, to like enter the building. There are 5 entrances to North Hall, 5, and 3 of them you have to go upstairs. It's not accommodating to someone in a wheelchair because that could cause an injury. The 4th thing I mentioned in class, you know that button you push that like opens the door for you? Like we barely have those buttons on campus. There's only like 1, 2, or 3. Like there's not that many. So if someone's in a wheelchair, like the majority of the buildings and classrooms, they have to open them by hand. And the final thing I noticed was the fact that like in our school cafeteria we call it Woody's. So like in Woody's, like the thing, you know, like that thing in between us that holds all the food, and like we're on one side, the cooks are on the other. Like that is way too high for someone like in a wheelchair. My professor even said that like she had to fight tooth and nail to get the proper accommodations for a student that was in a wheelchair that used to go here. Honestly, this really touched my heart, honestly, because I was just like, man, like it's not that I didn't pay attention like before, and it's not that I didn't care before, but it's more so just like when you're in this class and you're like learning all these things, learning why it's important and all that stuff, because you know it's important, but like when you actually learn why, it's like, man, you know, like let's do something about that. Alrighty, baby girls, this is the last section of the vlog. We are here at a musical. It's called Parade. Got here a little bit early, but we're gonna take our seat and have a great time at this play. Guys, look at this beautiful setup. It's so cute. Look at the stagecraft, guys. That's so amazing, bro. All the way high up. Oh my goodness, oh no, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, bro, Parade was so good, y'all. I freaking cried at the end. Everything, bro, stagecraft, acting, singing, dance, choreography, bro, 10 out of 10, 10s all around, bro. Whatever, I don't know what that saying is, but freaking like, oh wait, no, 10s all on the board. So I don't know. I'm so glad I got to go. It was such a great experience. Another musical to add to my list of the musicals that I have seen. Anyway, that concludes tonight, and it also concludes this vlog. Thank goodness.